Hi.
Hi, everyone. She's like, hi. Hi, everyone. Let me get over here and make sure and say hello to everyone. I don't know why it won't let me do that beforehand. It like it always does it. Oh, I didn't even share this out.
I shared everywhere.
Thank you. All right. Hello, Wicked. Hi, Dustin. Hi, Pac-Man Paranormal. Hi, Cute Goth Girl. Charmaine, Barbara, Christina.
Barbara.
Hello. Your phone is Barbara says her phone is um
Buffering.
buffering, so hopefully it's not my end. It looks good on my end so far. Hopefully it stays that way. Let me share this out real quick. How is everyone today? Hi,
Good.
Mallet. Hi, Candid. Not now. It's not doing it now. Okay, good. Good deal.
Very busy, but good.
Yeah.
Busy but good. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Brandy.
Go.
Hi.
Thank y'all for sharing. All right, I'm sharing right now, and then we'll get started. So y'all had an awesome live stream last night too, Melissa. I had a lot of fun on there.
It was. It was good. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I love Patrick's going to do well with those EM or the REM pods. I can already see it. If y'all missed their live stream last night, y'all need to go check it out. Hi, They Know Jim. Candid, I think I said hello. If I didn't, I'm sorry.
Lynn.
He showed off his newest REM pod last night, which was, me and Twinkie's already said, yep, we're getting one. So as soon as I can, I'm getting one of those too. I already have one of his other REM pods. Where's it at? Oh, it's over here. And it went off last night.
It did.
When we were having some amazing activity. I can't be
so cool.
But I have this one already, the REM pod. And this one, I was going to order it anyway. I already have my order in. And Twinkie and Slim went behind my back and paid for it for me. So they bought it for me as a gift. But
Hey, Donnie.
hey, Donnie. Hey, Kayla. Hi, girls. That's awesome, Donnie. Hi, Arena. But yeah, it was. I'll explain that here in a minute because it was crazy night on TikTok, and I will be uploading that probably either tomorrow or the next day up on our channel and let everybody see it. Let's see. Hi, Mary. I hope everyone's having a good day today. So, if y'all didn't know, on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday nights, we go live on TikTok at 11. My mic's doing that again, ain't it?
You're good. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Good. Okay. At 11 p.m., we go live on TikTok. And we've been investigating every one of the different dolls. Hi, Sammy B. Hi. Oh, finally able to catch a live. Thanks for that info, Jamie. Welcome, Sammy B. This doll have been really Carlos, no ho-hos.
Hey, Carlos.
No ho-hos. Hashtag Twinkies for life. Love you, Carlos. Miss you bunches. Yes. And he has started his gaming stuff up, so y'all go check it out.
Oh, cool.
I haven't wanted to investigate this doll because it gives me the creeps really bad. And we finally investigated her last night. And about a third of the way through the investigation, we started hearing really loud footsteps in our house. And it was just me and Layne here. We have 3 doors to our house, a kitchen door, a mudroom door and then the front door. And they're all locked with the sliding locks on the inside. So we can tell if anybody's been in the house. So we're hearing these really loud footsteps. Great. And so the REM pod starts going off like crazy. The K2 meter's going off like crazy. And we're hearing these loud footsteps in the other rooms that are like blocked off. And so we finally like, okay, we need to go check this. So we get the flashlight, we take our knives because we always keep those on us and near us. And I tell Twinkie and Melissa and them, I said, if y'all hear us screaming or if something happens, Twinkie has our address, call the cops, send them here. Mm-hmm. So we go looking through the house everywhere, see nothing. All the doors are still locked. And there's nothing there. And we can clearly hear whatever's going on in these back rooms. They're wanting to be heard. And we just try to ignore him. Brandy, I'll explain later. Anyway. So we had all that happening last night. Plus the doll was saying all kinds of stuff. We were getting the name of a friend of ours that just passed away not too long ago. And then it said my brother-in-law's name, like his name and his middle name. And it said my husband's name, which they both worked with the friend and all that. So it was just a crazy night.
It really was.
So I'll make sure that I try to upload that to the channel. That way y'all can see that as well. But I'm really enjoying those TikTok lives. They're a lot of fun. I didn't think I would like TikTok lives because just the way the chat goes and everything like that. But on our end, it looks different. So I can see it better and everything else. So it went good.
That's good. I'm glad. Hi, Wendy.
So hi, Wendy. That being one of our scary kind of, and so today we're going to be kind of talking about some of our other paranormal, like things that have scared us really bad. So I do want to mention though, me and Layne have been working for a while on this idea, and we're finally getting it to come together. So we are going to be doing a What the Paranormal monthly box. And in this box, every month there is going to be a theme for the box. So the theme coming up, which the boxes that you order now won't go out until September. So the first boxes are themed Witchy Woman. Okay, so these boxes are going to have anything from like different types of sage sticks. They're going to have crystals and stones. They're going to have some jewelry. They're going to have different types of candles. They're going to have herb mixes, stickers. They're going to have all different kinds of stuff. Like every month's going to be different, but it's going to fit the theme of that month. So we are taking pre-orders for all of those. So I think this month we're going to try to, I want to say that we're going to be doing at first like 15 a month until we see how many orders we have coming in. Because I don't want to like have a bunch of this stuff on hand and then not get any orders, if that makes sense to y'all. That's why I'm doing the pre-orders. So like what you order in August, you'll get in September. So thank you, Mary. Just so we have the amount of people that we need to do the orders for. But then you will be able to back order certain ones. Like if we have so many of the Witchy Woman ones left, you can back order some of those and we'll make sure we have those on there. So, but those are available on the website. And we have other stuff on the website too. So go check that out if you want to. It's in the shop tab of the website. And I didn't even put the website in here. So I guess I will. Maybe.
Hey, haunted by haunted.
Hi, Haunted by Haunted.
Hey,
And I saw
Batrican.
Ghost Dog in here too. Batrican. Okay. Hi, Jenny. How are you?
Hey, Jenny.
So, what we're going to be talking about today is some of our scary experiences. And I know some of you have probably heard some of ours before, but sometimes it's good to hear some of our experiences. That way, it kind of helps other people out of not getting the same things happening. So, Melissa, if you want to, we can start with you. Thank you, Donnie. Love you, little brother. Member
you
for
want
6 months.
That's
Just
awesome.
any experiences that was scary for you, and maybe you and Patrick, and it doesn't even have to be like in a haunted house or anything like that. Just anything that made you the most uncomfortable in the paranormal world. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've got a lot of those. I would say one of the scariest things for me was one night I was laying in the bed and he had gotten up to go to the restroom. And when he left the room, which was the bathroom was in the next room, a dark, big black mass come up from the end of the bed and it just consumed the room. And what it did, it came in and it just fell on me, just like laid on me, and I couldn't move. And I couldn't scream, I couldn't do anything. I just couldn't move, couldn't talk, couldn't do anything. And when he stepped back into the room, it just dissipated and went away. That was scary.
That
It's also
would
the same
definitely freak
room.
me out.
Yeah, that's also the same room that I saw the black-eyed child when I woke up. So
I'm not sure which one of those would have been worse.
I know. Yeah. So a lot of crazy things happen there. But yeah,
Are you still in that room today?
Oh heck no! No.
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 How
No,
do
we
you
lived
sleep at
there
night?
when our son was
Oh,
one
okay.
to six, I think.
Okay, I thought it was in your house right now.
No. Oh no. I refuse to go back there.
Yeah. Hi, Wanda.
I wonder.
Yeah, I would have refused to go back there too. And it's
Yeah.
people don't understand. Like when we have some of those experiences, sometimes we're just waking up, and so just to go from waking up and having something like that happen, that's a panic in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, sometimes you can think, "Oh, I was just coming out of the sleep realm or whatever." You were wide awake.
We were wide awake. We were having a conversation. Our son had already gone to bed. He got up, and the lights were already off in the bedroom, and that's when it happened. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
that would definitely scare the crap out of me.
Yeah, that was scary. But the fact that I couldn't move, I couldn't talk, I couldn't scream. I don't even think I was breathing, which was crazy. And it felt like it took him an eternity to come back in the room. So when he came back in, it just dissipated. It was just gone. It was the craziest thing.
But in instances like that, sometimes seconds feel like hours.
Yes, and it did.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all right, Wendy. So, Sandra, what was your most frightening experience? And hello, Dustin.
I have a lot. But there's one in particular that sticks out today. I don't know why. It was last year when I did my alone challenge, 30-minute challenge, alone in the cemetery. And I went and picked the one that is officially haunted. It says it on Find a Grave, and it's a small one. And I said, okay, I'll go there. And like I never really went at pitch dark. I always went during the day, early in the morning or something. So I'm doing my thing. I'm trying to do the challenge and everything, and like I already went around the cemetery, and I only got like I did like 15 minutes or something, not even.
Hi, babe.
So I'm
Cody.
still trying to kill some time in there in the cemetery and everything. And then I hear this growl, like a real growling sound. And I said, "Oh, forget it. Challenge or no challenge, I'm out of here." I ran. So I failed my challenge, that's for sure.
You didn't
And
fail
then,
it. You just didn't complete it all the way. It's not a
Right.
fail. You still win.
and then there was the time that I went and filmed a haunted, abandoned mausoleum.
Mhm.
And I'm just at the driveway. I'm not even like on the land or nothing. And I feel like I'm getting touched on the side of my cheek and getting like goosebumps all the way just on one side. It was such a weird feeling. Then again, I ran away. I hopped into the truck and we took off.
He said, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And there's one incident that I'm trying to understand why I wasn't scared, but a normal person would have been scared, but I just laughed at the situation. It was I was waking up. I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and as I get to the bathroom, there's a shadow hunched down at the end of the bathroom.
Ooh.
And when I see it, I say, "Haha, you don't scare me. I'm not afraid of you." And it went into the wall, which is this wall right here, and it came into this room, I
Oh,
guess.
wow.
Yeah. But I wasn't scared. I laughed at it. I don't know if it's because I was half asleep or I knew this shadow or I'm
She
wondering even
tired, and she said, "I ain't doing this tonight."
because I'm gonna do my thing in the bathroom and I'm going back to bed. But I saw it, and I said, "Hi, you don't scare me." So it took off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take care, Malik. Love and hugs to y'all.
Love you, Malik.
Now, I remember one time, Sandra, I was with you on an investigation
Yes.
virtually, and
Oh
I
yeah.
remember your face like it
Yeah.
was,
So
you were freaked.
yeah, it was the screaming tunnel.
Mm.
Just the name scares you. Yeah, we had to go. There was we did a live stream together. You were
Hmm.
guiding me through the tunnel, and I was supposed to light a match in the middle of the tunnel, and we were supposed to hear a lady scream. But instead, I heard some like a rock hit the wall, like a little pebble hit the wall. But then I heard something like fall behind me or something like jump. I ran out of there.
Yeah,
And
she
you
did.
want to see me run? Go check it out. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
she
then
definitely.
Eric went. Eric went and he went like all the way down the tunnel and he tried it and he came back and he was feeling sick. He felt like someone touched his back and
Ooh.
he heard a jump down too. So yeah, we stopped it there.
Now check that video out because some of the faces they caught on the
Oh
in the
yeah,
tunnel. Oh my gosh,
on the
Yeah,
walls
that
is
was
full of
crazy.
faces, and there was
that
one
was like some of the best
bumming on the
pictures
wall.
ever.
Yeah, and there was one like it was a full figure leaning against the wall, and it was getting closer. And I'm backing up, and it's getting closer, and I'm backing up. Oh, we left.
Yeah,
We
that
did
was
our
crazy.
prayers and saged and prayed and saged and prayed.
Oh, I would have too. That was so
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
I had never seen Sandra that scared.
yeah. I was really scared there because of the story of the place and the way it looks.
Hmm.
Even during the day, it's creepy. And I was sure there'd be like lots of people that would go there, like a tourist attraction thing there. It's known. But no, there was nobody at all. During the day, I had internet service like right in the middle of the tunnel, and I sent Amy photos and a little clip, I think, or something.
Mm-hmm.
Everything worked fine. And that night, well, there was the internet was getting interrupted all the time, and
Yeah,
yeah, it was crazy.
it definitely was, and it was very cool to be able to be there because there was a lot of activity in that place that night. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Let's
Yep.
see. Hi, babe. I hope you're having a good day today. I saw you come
Okay.
in. I hope you're still here. Um, so I wanted to say that, my scariest experience was always at the Mountain House, um, because of that thing that was trying to like pull me down. It felt like it was trying to. I literally felt like I was being pulled down to the gates of hell.
Wow.
I had something pushing on top of my head, something grabbing my ankle, and I was down in the cellar by myself. Lainey refused to go down there. I should have listened, but yeah, y'all know me. I didn't.
Well, we're all the same.
Yeah, that was the craziest thing that happened, until we went to the Denver cemetery. And I still love the Denver cemetery so much, even though we've seen some crazy stuff out there. But me and Lainey seeing whatever that, we call it a rake, because in any pictures or anything, that's the closest thing that resembles what we saw. Seeing that, and then having my head feel like it was being stabbed, and then having the shadow walk away from us. And that was on Christmas Day. We went out there Christmas Day night, and like that was just the craziest things ever to happen. And it did freak me out, but of course we did go back, and I did my 30-minute alone challenge there after that. And wow. I'm surprised y'all could not hear my heart pounding in the mic, because it was pounding.
You're brave.
I'm stupid. I don't think brave is the word that we should use.
Well, true. This is true.
But I would do it again.
See?
There.
Yep. It's that daredevil coming out in you.
I feel like if we run every time we hear something, we're never going to get the evidence that we need.
Exactly.
That's what I have to tell myself.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry, Maddie. So I think we got Lora coming up here in a minute. I thought I seen something on there.
I know she said something about wanting to know if it was too late. I said, come on.
No,
So,
it's definitely not too late.
no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, definitely remake your bracelet, Wendy. Because sometimes things like that, like I always say that if your crystals or anything like that, if they break or you drop them and they break, whatever, it means that you don't need that crystal anymore. However, if you're wearing a bracelet and it just snaps or something like that, and then you start having bad luck after that, yes, definitely remake it. Mm-hmm. We have it up here today. Hi, it.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
And a beautiful raven on her picture.
Yeah. Really nice.
Well, we're glad that you love
Just stupid.
Hi, AD. You're never late. Y'all are never late. Anytime y'all choose to spend with us, we appreciate it so much.
Hey, it's okay, AD. I'm late too. We got here at the same time. You're here now too.
Y'all having storms, Lora?
I don't know. It was no, it's sunshine and everything, man. It was just being stupid.
Yeah.
Just one more thing.
Mine does that all the time. Hi, Patrick.
I like your shirt.
Hi, Patrick. We know you're in the other room.
Tyree says, sorry, I'm early. Early or late, we still love you all.
That's right.
So yeah, I'm gonna say that out there has been one of my scariest. Now, Brown Springs has also thrown us a lot of curveballs, and it made us. Oh, there she is. It made us rethink a lot of stuff. I mean, Brown Springs is one of them places that makes you think, and I can't wait to get back out there either. Let's see. So, Laura, what we're talking about today is just our scariest experiences or experiences that made us be like second guessing some of the crap we do.
Hey, Doris.
I know you don't get
I'm
scared very easy, but something that makes you
Okay, freakiest then, not scariest. Freakiest.
yeah freakiest. Because a lot of us we go towards the crap too, you know. But there's things that we're just like, okay, that really shouldn't have happened.
I'm guessing that's the only thing that I can use as an example is the Old South Pittsburgh Hospital. Everything from the time we woke up that day was going wrong. I mean, if it could go wrong, it went wrong. Our car tore up, and it's been tore up since. And just everything kept going wrong. It was like the universe was trying to tell us, hey, don't go. We borrowed a car and went anyway and lost 95% of the footage gone. Jared lost all his. When we got there, just a lot of unnecessary awkwardness.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the guide people there kept talking to me, and she wasn't calling me Laura. She was calling me Lynn the whole time. And I'm like, how do you even know my middle name is Lynn? What? And I'm just like, yeah. And she would like follow me everywhere, trying to talk to me. And I'm like, I'm trying to, you know. It was uncomfortable because I didn't know how to handle the situation of. I was still trying to figure out why she was calling me Lynn.
Yeah, they know more than we think they do, and they know that kind of stuff just to mess with us.
But it's funny
I'm
how
more comfortable with spirits than I am with live people,
right? But it's funny how things happen to try to prevent you from going, but then you don't really catch on until after you do it.
Right.
I tell you what though, I listen now. I do 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, look, is it safe to go? Can we go? And I'll wait.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm starting to learn to trust my gut. When my gut tells me it's not worth going, then don't go.
Yeah.
And that's
Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Have a good day, Dustin.
Debbie.
Have a good day, Batrican. See you tonight.
See you, Batrican.
Hey, what's the trivia tonight?
He won't tell us.
You're a turd.
Yeah.
It won't matter. We'll still beat them.
Did y'all win last week? Because I wasn't there.
Yes.
Yes.
We didn't do anything last week.
No, what? Not last week. Yeah, we didn't do anything last week. Just hung out, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
We were.
Yeah, because we did. The week before we weren't.
Okay. People last week.
That's what it was.
I was sick last week, and I didn't know.
How about the time you found that creepy doll, Laura, on Scaranoia? Weren't you scared just looking at her?
No.
I didn't want to touch her. Jared took her. It wasn't me.
She
Me and the dog were
tortured Jared.
Yeah, that was on Jared.
Oh.
I was like, why are you taking that home? He's like, just go, get the car. I'm like, ah. My sense of fear is broke. Like, I know I'm supposed to be scared about this or nervous or whatever, and I'm just kind of like,
You're just numb to it.
Yeah.
the
But
childhood I had, though.
I'm glad that I'm not numb to it, because that's the adrenaline rush that kind of, I love that feeling. Like going into haunted houses and stuff like that, it's just like I laugh most of the way through them, because it's just, they're goofy. You know, jump scares and stuff like that sometimes will get me, but that's it. It's a jump scare. It's not like, oh, I'm so scared I'm going to pee my pants.
Right. Right.
But being in an actual place that's actually haunted, that's the adrenaline rush I'm looking for.
Yes. And it's something else.
Yeah.
It's the vibe that's there. It's heavy. It's you don't. It's as if you're on another planet or something. I don't know. It's not the same. As soon as you walk out, there's nothing, and you walk in. It's okay. It's like an extra luggage or something.
Arena, they are pretty decent size, I'm assuming, because I've had several people that ordered them that are a little bigger, and they loved them. So I'm assuming they're real stretchable and stuff. So
They're going to be like a second skin.
yeah.
Don't forget.
Hey, Matt.
Let's see. So anybody in the chat had a really scary experience? Hi, Wicked. Love and hugs to you and the family.
Hey, Wicked.
Did y'all see Omar quit Instagram?
I saw that.
I don't blame him. It's turning into a joke. It's like all it is. It's like another TikTok now.
Wow. I haven't been on Instagram in so long.
Me neither.
All there is reels on there. Like Facebook has added the reels. That's all you see on there anymore. I just, and Twitter or YouTube's getting just as bad with the stories. People are putting reels up instead of.
Mm-hmm.
And I've tried doing the reels and stuff. It just don't work for me.
Well, that's the thing. Facebook and Instagram are owned from the same company, and they also have a program if you're like a business account or whatever, and you get paid. So that's why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Same with TikTok. The bigger ones that are creators that are getting paid. That's why they do it.
Mm-hmm. 7V says, I have to say this because a lot don't know, but we also have spirit or guides to help us. They know things about us our partners don't know, but when they try to give us a warning but cannot make it for you. Yeah, spirit guides are definitely there to warn you, and a lot of times some of the things that you hear or they say is a warning to you. Hello to you too, Matt. I prefer Instagram to Twitter personally, much nicer. See, I've had more issues with Instagram than I have Twitter. Mm-hmm. Instagram, I get a lot of the male photos. They'll be really nice at first, and then bam, Rick pic. Yeah. Reels are just like TikTok. It's just a little video clips.
Yep.
And they're taking over everything. And it is, I agree with Omar, it is hard because some of us that do longer videos, a lot of people that come on YouTube now are watching the shorts, but they're not watching the longer videos. And so it's definitely making it hard for creators like all of us that do longer videos. But I'm still going to keep doing the longer videos. It's too hard to do in a short what the stuff that we capture.
Yeah.
I mean, we could, but you wouldn't hear none of it.
If you want to do shorts, go to TikTok.
Yeah.
But even TikTok's doing the 10-minute videos now.
Yeah.
Are they doing 10-minute videos? Wow.
Yeah, you can go.
They gave me the option the other night to turn the little. I made the little thingy for the live stream the other night. They're like, "Do you want to make it 10 minutes?" I'm like, "No, that's too long. I don't need to tell y'all this in 10 minutes. I can tell y'all that in 5 seconds."
Wow.
Yeah, I've had it on Twitter too, Mary. So they're all just as bad.
Oh yeah, Brandy.
Matt.
Unsolicited Peter pics.
That's right, Brandy. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I don't know. Sometimes you get them that they think it's just fantastic. You're like, "Oh, look, it's a gherkin."
Anytime they text me and ask me for a picture of my boobs, I find the largest man boobies that are hairy and crusty, and I send them that picture back.
Engorged.
Like, you didn't say whose boob. You just said send me boob pic. It does, Jenny. It does have a lot of inappropriate stuff. And it's so weird because I get so angry at all these social media sites because they will block or take down some of your stuff that really was nothing. And then you see the next video is like, what? Why is that even on there?
Angus had a video took down because he was dancing or to a certain song or something. They took it down. I was like, really? You're gonna take that down? But then the video right after that, the girl's damn near showing her booty hole.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, you're fine, Sammy. I knew what you were talking about.
Arena, that's funny.
I don't know. Social media is just getting so bad.
If you're not a certain body type,
Right.
you're screwed.
I am I love myself no matter what type.
Yep.
And if they don't want to watch me, they can scroll on.
That's right. I ain't never fit in, so I'm never going to fit in. So why worry about it now?
I just feel like if I love myself, I want other people around me that love me for the self that I love. And if you don't love me for that, then move on because I ain't got time for you.
That's right.
Oh, Mary, that was Jared's, and that was funny as heck.
Oh gosh, yes.
This was like just a little video Angus made on his TikTok. I don't remember what it was, but he went and changed something, and then they put it up.
Exactly. Hi, Andre. Love and hugs to you. But I'm also, I think Saturday is when I'm going to be doing my members only live stream again, and that's going to be at 6 Central Standard Time. And if you're not a member, this is going to be a good one to join for. It is, I worked with a serial killer. And so I'm going to be telling the story about that. And then we're going to be doing some necrophonics, trying to contact some of the people that I knew that she killed. So she is a serial killer of 24 people. And I grew up in didn't grow up in a small town, but I lived in a small town for years and years and years. And I knew just about everybody that she murdered. So, and I used to babysit her kids. I used to be friends with her. And she ended up being a serial killer. So
I just watched a documentary thing on her the other day.
that is going to be interesting.
A good one.
The one we did last week was like near and dear to my heart because I knew this young man too. So a lot of the ones that we're going to be doing on there, the true crime and doing the necrophonics and stuff with, are people that we knew personally, or we knew the family of the people. And it definitely makes me look at my small town differently, gathering all the information for these clips. It's like, what the hell is wrong with this town? Arena, those are going to be members only live streams. And the reason why I'm doing these members only, hello, my house is haunted, is because this is, a lot of people watch our channel that we know personally in our towns, you know, and stuff like that. And I don't want it disrespecting any of their family. And so it's something I've been wanting to do, but I don't want it completely out there to the public. So we're just doing it this way to keep it kind of contained and more private.
Makes sense.
That's understandable. Let's make some great incentive to become a member.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Definitely want to hear that story.
Sandra, have you ever investigated the death on a staircase wife? I think first wife died in France.
We can't hear you. There she is.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, that one's interesting.
Might be something to look into.
I'll look into that.
AD, how close are we getting to that, watching that video of why you quit doing Randonautica and Scaranoia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of really interested to watch that.
Leaving us on the
He's putting us on the edge of our seats and then making us wait. In all my life, if you want the best food you get with a thick girl, most skinny girls can't cook. I don't want a cracker with cheese. I want a ham bone and collard greens. There you go.
Well,
She says famous in North Carolina, Sandra.
Oh, okay.
Anyone can look at me and my husband and know I cook good.
I'm gonna check that out.
Documentary of it's on Netflix.
evidence last night.
You what?
I got accidental evidence last night
Yep.
Yeah.
here in my
You
room.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
wild,
was
isn't it?
finishing my video clip for the new series, and at the very end when I'm signing off, right after I say see y'all later, there's a man's voice that comes through and says something. I don't know what he says. And I was like, let's do it again. And I'm like, okay, Jared, kids, mother-in-law, everybody on the other side of the house. I'm in here by myself. There's nothing to own. And there's a man's voice comes through and says something.
I thought it was weird because the when you first start talking, you sounded like me.
She did.
I was like, I wasn't there. And I had to listen to it repeatedly to be able to hear like that it was your voice. It freaked me out a little bit. AD. There's only one good thing about keto diet. You can eat bacon. That is the only good thing about a keto diet.
So I would be eating nothing but bacon because I'm not eating all this other. I've looked at most of the stuff that they eat is very cruciferous.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be farting yourself to death.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Big Tender.
Arena wants to know how you become a member. And where is that?
The join button on our channel, you can click that. or you can click the description. Where the description is, there's a link to become a member. And sometimes in the $sign at the bottom of the chat, it'll let you become a member. And with being a member, you also get like discounts on merch. You get, we're going to try to start doing the early videos where you can watch them earlier. Whoa.
What was that?
I don't know. It came from the bathroom. Ghost had to go to the bathroom. Layne's asleep, so it's not her.
Oh. Did you ever find the scorpion?
No.
Oh, maybe it's a
If that
scorpion.
was a scorpion, the dadgum.
I think y'all better run.
Layne describes it could have been the scorpion because it gets bigger and bigger every time she talks about it.
So it's probably the size of a Volkswagen Beetle now.
Well, you could sell your soul to me, Big Tender, but some of y'all souls I don't want. Frisky.
Oh.
Ghost had to go caca. Yeah, apparently. We've been having a lot of activity in the house, so. And I know it's because we've been packing some stuff up, because if all of you don't know, we are eventually going to be moving back to Texas. It's still going to be a little bit, but we are moving back to Texas. My mom and dad have already moved back because my dad couldn't get any of his health benefits here. And he was going without his medicine for a couple weeks at a time, and we did not know this. We were unaware because he didn't want anyone worrying about everything. So they have already moved back, and we're going to be moving back probably in the next month or so.
Well, what the van incident? That's when I started getting really nervous and thinking, y'all need to reconsider Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That scared the crap out of me. And
yeah, it did me too. Now we have my dad on an app on our phone where we can find him as long as his phone is on. We can find him wherever. We had downloaded an app that day and it said he was in South Texas. And I said, if he went to South Texas that quick, something's wrong.
Right.
Thank you, Arena.
Oh, welcome Arena.
Spirit. Be awesome seeing you in the live streams over there.
Well, now
that will be Saturday.
Now that he's back in Texas, I don't think that will be a problem. He knows his way around there.
Yeah. And if he doesn't know, there's people to help. In Texas, if he did it in Texas, I wouldn't be so worried. But up here, he knows no one. These people are just so rude. They're rude. Yeah. And I grew up in Texas where everyone waved at you. Everyone's always nice to you. Even if it's just in front of your face, they're at least nice to you there. But there's somebody that would help.
Yeah.
And everyone knows my dad where he lives. So if he's out and about and he looks confused or something like that, they're going to help him. They know who to get a hold of and, whatever. Somebody knows somebody who knows somebody. Let's put it that way. Sneaky, he went to go. My dad has a medical condition. It's an end of life condition. It's just like Parkinson's, but it's called idiopathic jerking disorder. It's a cousin to Parkinson's. Instead of shaking, he jerks real bad. He still can drive, but we try to stop him from driving as much as possible. But he's independent. He won't listen. And he took off to the next big city over, which is about 30-ish, 45 minutes away. And he was going up there to pick up my oldest daughter from work, and he got lost. And we couldn't get a hold of him on the phone. We couldn't get in touch with him. My daughter was waiting outside for like an hour and a half. And so we couldn't find him. And it scared us because he does have signs of early onset Alzheimer's as well. And so when we finally did get a hold of him, he was lost. He didn't have anything to drink with him. He was hot because the air conditioner was out on their van. So I made him pull into a gas station. I told him to read off the name of the gas station to me, and I called the gas station. And the clerk that was in there was a young man, and he took my dad a big jug of cold water out to him, and then told him to pull over into a part over there where there was some shade. And then my daughter just walked to where he was, which took her about 30 minutes or so to walk there. So he was sitting out there in the heat and everything else. And the next weekend I went up there, and I went into that store, and the young man was not there, but I raved and raved and raved about how kind he was and everything. So they knew exactly who I was talking about, but Tori did get to him, and they did make it back home, but he is not allowed to go anywhere by himself anymore.
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that. I will say it's hard when you have to take their license away or not let them drive anymore. That was hard for my dad, because my dad had Parkinson's.
And you know what? He had to go renew his license last year. I missed it, and we thought for sure they are not going to renew his license.
Mm-hmm.
And they did. I was like, seriously? We were just going to kind of leave it up to them, you know.
Right.
And so we weren't the ones actually taking it away. And no, they renewed it.
Mm.
How are you, Mystic? Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it definitely is, Brandy. It's definitely hard to watch. I worked as a private care nurse for a lady that had Alzheimer's, and hers was very slow progressing, but towards the end of her life, it was so bad.
That's just a nasty disease for any and everybody. And
It is. My grandma had.
Patrick, really.
I did not. You drive everywhere. You won't let me drive.
I can't
Same
drive
here.
55.
I have to fight to drive.
Matt says they're having a sale on Amazon for extension batons for $12. I use this or my pew pew or my knife. This thing right here is amazing. This has what's it called that's in this part? I can't remember. It's a bearing. It's a ball bearing or whatever. It's really hard, and you just swing it and hit the crap out of them with it, and it works really well. Layne also has a taser that she has not been able to use yet, and she's very frustrated. It's like she wants somebody to come attack us so she can use her taser.
She could have tased Angus. He probably would have let her.
She's always begging us, just let me tase you one time. And we're like, no, you're not tasing us. Hi, Krista. But we have lots of stuff we carry with us for protection. But the main one that we're going to go for is the pew-pew.
Yep.
Always. Still bothering, yeah. And it hurts too, because I just barely hit it on my hand. And I was like, ah, that was stupid.
Luckily for me, most of my jewelry is classified as a weapon. So if I get in a situation, I take my necklace off and pop in the eye with it, because now it's also got a beak on it. So
yeah. And I also have on my keychain.
Taser knuckles on sale too. I didn't even know they had
Things on my other keychains, but I have a deal that slides between my fingers, and it has the knife part on the end of it. And then I also have a bracelet that is a knife. The metal part that's clipped right here, when you unclip it, the part that slides into it is a knife. So somewhere on my body parts there are weapons. You just don't know what they are.
Don't mess with Amy.
Electrified chastity belt, y'all.
Don't come up behind me and scare me in the woods. That's all I gotta say. Definitely do not come up behind Layne and scare her in the woods, because you leaving in an ambulance. That's all there is to it.
Taser.
Ended up saying, "Oh no!" Her mom brought a taser to protect herself, but ended up zapping the heck out of herself, digging around in her purse. Oh no!
See, that would be my luck. So,
My dad has a taser. He also has a pellet gun because we won't let him have a real one.
Oh,
But there's reasons. But you will walk past him and he'll have that in his hand and you won't know it, and he'll go zzz and just scare the crap out of you every time. And he just thinks it's funny as heck.
I just need to go spend the day with your dad. He's
I
just
know.
fantastic.
My dad is like every one of my friends, like Cody's brother loves going and talking to my dad because Cody's brother's a biker and my dad was a biker. My dad's like, he has some stories, let me tell you. And some of the times I'm just like, what? Don't be saying that. And he has some doozies, that's for sure. But everyone that usually goes around my dad, they end up loving him.
As soon as you told me he got mad playing this freaking video game, I was like, oh.
No, it would not be a good idea. You walk in, but you limping back out. That's right.
Yep.
You won't even, you walk up. Look, let me tell you something. Ask Angus what happens when you jump scare me, because he about lost all his top teeth. When you jump scared me that time, got punched in the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're finna head out.
Okay. Well, you ain't finna. You're fixing to.
We're finna head out.
Oh my God. Love you, bye.
You finna. You finna.
Love you too.
Fitna.
Love you too. This is my children and then all of my adopted children.
Right, Arena? Exactly. She says, see, there are bonus perks when you are fluffy. Extra hiding spots. We did have, we've never really had issues with, like, people, that bad. But when me and Layne were at the Goatman's Bridge one night, we were at the part where we're usually at, where there's a little building, and that's about probably half a mile into the woods. And we were coming back out. We just did our investigation. We were coming back out, and I noticed to my left there was 3 guys. They had passed us several times while we were investigating. And I noticed the 3 guys were standing off the trail into the woods. And they were just kind of ducked down a little bit. And so I just noticed them out of the as I was walking up there, I seen them, but I started looking forward. And then I got on my walkie-talkie and I was like, hey, y'all, hurry up and catch up to us. We're almost to the exit. Get up here. And then I said, hey, Cody, go ahead. I said, I can see you down there at the trailhead. Just wait right there. We'll be right there. And so I was talking on the walkie-talkie, and Cody knows when I say stuff like that, just to be like, okay, And so he said, okay. So we're going, and I tell Layne, I said, Layne, go ahead and get up there with your dad. And I said, but make sure you yell to your dad that it's you, because you know how trigger happy he is. I was just saying all this stuff, just trying to, anything I could say to try to make them think, oh, there's a bunch more people here or whatever. And so once we got up to the trailhead where Cody was not, I could hear them walking behind us. And so as soon as we got to that part, I had already whispered to Layne, as soon as we get to the trailhead, run. Get straight to the car, because from where the trailhead is to the parking lot of this place is probably, I'd say, about 100 yards or so. And so as soon as we got to that trailhead, we hauled butt. And so Cody's seen us running. He's like, what's going on? And I was like, well, there was these 3 guys, kind of hidden out into the woods, and they had already passed us 100 times, And in my mind, I kept thinking they're fixing to drag us off into these woods, and then nobody's going to find us. And so not panicking and just being able to think of stuff to say that made them think there's more people coming up behind us, or there's somebody right there at the trailhead waiting on us, I guess is what kept them from doing anything, because they were sketchy as heck. And it did scare me.
It did buy you some time.
Yeah.
So you can get out there and run. That's
Yeah.
good. That's scary.
So sometimes and I hate going out there when there's a lot of people, but I also like going out there when there's a lot of people, because then there's more people around. you scream or, something like that. Because you try to grab my butt, you not taking me without a fight.
That's right.
That's for sure. I'm going to make you regret ever trying to come up and grab me.
Yep.
Where was all that tenacity when the ocean had us, Amy?
The ocean was a different sort of.
The ocean had way more power than any of
The
us.
ocean was like 500 guys standing there waiting to pull you back out to the deal. It was a totally different demonic entity there.
I feel like I superheroed the heck out of that, and I won. I lost my sunglasses, but I won.
Yep. We all won. We made it out
Well,
of there.
I led with everything I took there, but I almost didn't.
Yeah, we lost a couple lives that day, but we're okay.
Yeah, you can also do that, Mary. Pretend like you're on a live stream.
That's a good idea.
And a lot of times if we are at the Goatman's Bridge, you'll notice we are on a live stream. That way we can tell people, oh, we're live, And we usually show their faces too, just in case. I want to go out there and ghost hunt. I don't want people coming out there and ghost hunting me. That's...
No. We ain't up for no funny business.
I'd be like, carry me. I'm too big to run. I'm big tender. You'd be surprised how fast you can be if something's after you.
Yeah, I don't run, but if I'm running, you better run.
Hi, Coty. Love you.
We love ya.
Arena, the ocean attacked us. We were not ready for the ocean.
The ocean was very angry when we were in North Carolina.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
We still laughed through the whole thing, though.
Yes.
I'm still laughing about the look Amy gave me. What? Look, I'm trying to save your life. Just stop fighting me. Just let me manhandle you for a minute.
She's like, pull my clothes up, pull my clothes up.
You're fighting me, Amy. I can't.
It was
That was
fun.
the funniest thing. That's just like, just lay there.
It's like a washing machine. It rolls you around and then it spits you out and then it drags you back. Rolls you around, spits you out, and drags you back. And we were just not ready for it. Like I had no idea how bad that was going to be.
It was so fun, though.
People on TV make it look so fun and so like not dangerous, but they really need to put those clips in there of people getting like almost drowned.
Patrick.
I honestly, other than the naked part of me, I would love to have seen that on camera. Like, because in my mind, I can picture what it looked like for everyone else. And it kills me, but I would still love to see it. But Patrick's and Slim's, I would have loved to seen on camera.
Oh, Slim's, oh my gosh, I would have loved to have seen that on film. Seeing it with my own eyes, was just like,
Yeah.
it was so funny.
All right, I'm done then.
Oh, the memories. I missed that time.
Well, I won't go in a lake arena.
Dying.
Yeah.
He's smiling. He looks fine. I'm like, yeah, he's smiling, but he's under the water.
Grab
him.
Yeah. I would take the ocean over the lake too, arena, just because I will not get into a lake because my uncle found a woman's dead body in the lake that swam up next to him. He thought it was a fish touching his leg and he pulled it up and it was a woman's dead body that had been missing for a long while. So you can imagine what the body looked like.
Engorged.
Yeah, it was engorged for sure.
See? That's what. Don't ask me why.
But swelled up. Like, that's what engorged means to me, swelled up. I know to you it means dead body.
I don't know why. It's just where my mind goes. Guys, there's something wrong with me.
Brandy, we weren't even in the ocean a couple of times when it took us out. We were sitting on the sand.
Yep, and it just kind of came to us.
It said, catch it.
And we literally weren't even up to our knees the time that I almost died.
Well, there was a storm that I think was off the coast, so that made it work.
Yeah.
or had been off the coast or something. So that made it worse.
Yeah, Jenny, neither can Coty because of his leg. And that salt water would have been hell on him.
I bet.
It was bad on my eyeballs.
It tasted horrible.
I didn't like it in my mouth.
You couldn't help it. Like my lips, everything tasted like salt.
Well,
When we got out of there, there was so much sand caked everywhere. I was days later still getting sand out.
Oh, my ears
Our ears were caked with sand. It was just, it was
2
wild.
weeks later, I found a teeny tiny seashell in my belly button.
I don't doubt it.
I wish I was.
Sandra, be thankful that we're going to Vegas this year because I don't think you would have made it through that ocean.
We almost did.
You're shorter than all of us.
You don't know. You don't know where I've been.
Sandra,
Ooh.
I'm taking this ocean as mine. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm taking that ocean. I grew up, well, from the day I was born to 5 years old. I'd go every weekend on the side of the beach. No.
I used to go to the beach too when I was younger. I don't remember it being like that though. I do remember getting slapped by a wave one time. Felt like I just got my jaw broke.
Yeah.
Well, Corpus Christi's not a very good beach. AD. I'm from Texas and it's not a very good beach. Well, now definitely it's so nasty down there.
Really? Wow.
I wasn't letting no kind of nothing carry me down nowhere.
Oh
I
no.
was leaving me and the people I was attached to.
And thank God for Laura and them because she saved me twice that day. I literally thought the Hulk was picking me up the first time and carrying me out of the ocean, and then I find out it was Laura.
I grabbed her, picked her up, and walked out because she
It was the Hulk.
it was taking her.
I'm just like a wet dog or something. I'm just like not even able to move. And then the second time I was so confused and so disoriented, I started walking back into the ocean, and they're like, no, come back this way.
There's upsides to being stout as ox.
I'm sure there's footage of us out there somewhere.
Oh, I know
Somebody
there is.
recording us and put it
Some
somewhere.
people were laughing. You know they was filming.
You know, one day we're going to be on TikTok and we're going to be scrolling and we're going to go, oh my God.
And they're
there
going to
it
have 7 billion hits.
is.
And I ain't commenting. Not one time. I'm not going to be like, that's me. I'm going to be like, oh, God, look at that girl. Poor thing. Don't she know she got to wear clothes at the beach?
God, what would they say about me trying to manhandle everybody out there? They're trying to kill everybody. Look at her.
Laura was a lifeguard. Oh,
Y'all get out of there. Don't do that. Don't.
No,
Should
no,
listen.
don't.
Should have listened.
I had people on this side of me, and they would come up and grab them, and they would start floating past me, and I'm just like, grab them, pull them back.
This is a no naked beach. They should have told us that at the beginning.
The ocean had other ideas.
Mm-hmm.
They should did have other ideas.
It was horny.
With the amount of sand that I cleaned out of crevices, I believe it.
Oh my Lord.
See, the beach I went to before North Carolina, I went to Panama City Beach, Florida. Calm water. Walked out into it. Floated out to and almost died from jaws attacks. This, I was like, oh, yeah, we can do that. We can get out in it, you know. I could face my fear again in the water. No, it didn't even give me a chance. It just made everything worse.
Mhm.
Because now
Yeah.
I'm afraid of the water on dry land.
Does everyone call Sandra now? They done changed your name. Swanky.
Well, I like better with an O than an A.
See, you had me at the crystal clear water, and then you lost me at the Sharks and Crocs.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
nope,
no.
I'm done.
Well, Slim would like the Crocs because he can get the Croc poop. Don't you spit that drink out, listen.
Oh my gosh.
Stuff's expensive.
So the only one technically that was caught on camera was Lisa, but you can't see nothing because she was facing the right direction. So you see her pulling her britches up, but you
That
don't
was
see
her.
that. Yeah.
It was trying to take. Look, it was apparently needing clothes because it was trying to take everybody's.
Mm-hmm. I still
guys,
slipped rolling up the beach and then just sitting up. That was like
Oh my god, that was so
on
funny.
his face. He was so confused, like, what the heck just happened?
That was the funniest
You guys
thing.
are
I
reminding me. I went back to that beach I used to go to. I was 16. I had a nice bikini on. You know, when you're 16, everything's perfect in the right place and everything. So, anyways, I go in the water and everything, and I get this big wave hits me, and I lose my bikini top. And there's a guy in front of me, and oh, he adored the view.
I
So I was
bet.
so embarrassed. I grabbed my top, put it back on, and every time a wave would hit me, he'd be in front of me checking, and just in case, it happens again. It's not gonna happen again, you fucker.
Howdy,
I
Shawn.
was- You had a free flow.
Hi, Kim. Have y'all seen those videos of those? They're disintegrating shorts,
Yes.
and these wives are buying them for their husbands and going out to the beach, and her husbands get in the water and their shorts start disintegrating,
Oh yeah.
and they're walking back up on the beach trying to hide their stuff. And there's people all around, and these wives do it just as a joke and make their husbands walk out of that water with no drawers on. I'm just like, there's kids around, people. Your kids are around.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
don't
could
know
be
about
doing it at home in a pool or something like that.
Right. Most of the ones I've seen have been in a pool.
Yeah, I've seen the ones at the beach, and they like disintegrate completely in the ocean.
Oh, well, I'm sure. It don't take long.
And then half the time, them husbands are just like, they're pulling at the back of them, like, why is there a draft? You know, or
Oh,
I don't realize what's going on until it's too late.
there's some wind in my tunnel. What's going on?
Yeah. I mean, it's funny, but at the beach, come on.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that because I don't
Yeah,
need
that's
anybody seeing this treasure trunk. So
I bet it is, Mary. No one's ever been eaten by the crocs. There are more in the rivers that run into it, but yeah. Australia, yeah.
see,
Taking
I
20 minutes
think that's where Megalodon is hiding.
Yeah.
He's chilling in the Australian waters because everybody's afraid of all of the scary things that they got down there. The
Mhm.
giant spiders that come out and steal your soul.
I was gonna say I would have probably had a heart attack just with the spiders, so I don't think I would have made it to the ocean.
Well, we got
Yesterday I
different
was
here. They're not
flash
good.
mob. Oh, cool! Mary got to see a flash mob in person yesterday at the
oh,
shop.
that's cool. That's cool.
I've never seen one in
Mm-mm.
person.
No, we got different kind, and they're not good.
Right, Shawn? Have a towel ready for them at least? Yeah. No, they were wanting it for TikTok.
They're videotaping because that's what you did at North Carolina.
He'd have been like, "I'm not looking, but I'm videoing."
I didn't see anything. I got it all on camera.
All right, guys, we're only going to be on here for a few more minutes, so I'm going to let everybody go through. I know Twinkie was going to try to make it here, but she's not home yet. So I'm gonna go through and let everybody say what they got coming up this week, and then we'll take off of here. I know we got some stuff coming up tonight too. All right, so Melissa, what you got coming up?
I will be going live tomorrow at 7 Eastern on my channel. And then hopefully I'm going to be working on my food video challenge with Batrican and getting that up here soon.
Yes.
So that's all I really got going on right now.
Okay, Laura, you and Jared?
Jared's got some more Appalachia stories he's working on. I don't know what else he's working on because he didn't tell me. So I'm going to be putting the finishing touches on the first episode of my new series. And I'm hoping to have that out tonight sometime maybe, or tomorrow. And then Thursdays afternoon Paranormal stream at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then game night on Saturday night.
Yeah. So, what game are you doing Saturday night? You decided?
I am going to try to do categories. I'm still looking in. I'm going to have somebody do a timer, and then we'll have to figure out the instructions and everything, because it'll be different doing it on a live stream.
Right.
As a group. So
that'll be fun. I love categories. All right. So Miss Sandra.
Okay. I took out a video yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My new series, haunted, the 10 top 10 haunted most haunted dolls in the world. Am I gonna say it? And I'm already working on doll number 9 right now. We did doll 10, and there's Friday in the morning. I'll drop a scary story, and Friday night will be Para Squad, and Sunday 5 Eastern is Let's Talk Paranormal.
All right.
Awesome.
And this week I'm going to post the video from last night on TikTok to YouTube. I'll do that sometime today or tomorrow. I'm not going to premiere it. I'll just post it. And then Thursday night, we're going to be interviewing D&K Paranormal. We've got some really cool interviews coming up soon. So I can't wait for y'all to see the people that we got coming up. And then I hope to get a video up in the next couple of days. And we will premiere that one. I just got to get it finished. Thursday, so we're doing live Thursday night at 8. And then Friday at 3 p.m. we'll be premiering our app review. So be sure and be on the lookout for that. And then I don't know what else we'll have. So just be watching. But tonight I know we will be on Batrican's channel at 7 Central Standard Time. And then right after that on Twinkie's channel, Institute Paranormal Investigators. So be sure and be watching for her tonight as well. But I appreciate you guys being here. We love you bunches. You mean the world to us. We hope you know that. Thank y'all for coming in. Irena, thank you for becoming a member. We love you guys. See you tonight.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Later.